All right, boys, it's loose cut pant season, which means I need you to be looking right. Skinny jeans are out, bro. Skinny jeans, you gotta get rid of them. You have to start getting a loose cut pair of pants, or at least a straight cut. Something with a little bit more baggage, but what you're gonna notice is you have trouble wearing them because you don't know how to style them. You are so used to the skinny and slim cut that when you throw on something a little bit looser, it's like your fits are out of whack, and it's not your fault, it's that you don't know how to style them. You have to change your mentality completely, starting with number one, the shoes. The shoes must remain chunky. Let me just give you a great visual representation of this. If you wear skinny jeans, most of the time you would have worn shoes that are almost like they're thinner, more minimal in design. Think like your common projects, because it fits the aesthetic of that skinny jean. If you try to use that same footwear with the loose cut pair of pants, I mean, you can see it right now. It's almost like there's this hard clash where the pants are swallowing up the shoe completely. You need to match that visual weight exactly. So if you're wearing that looser, bigger cut, make sure you pair them with thicker and larger, more heavier set footwear. Look at the difference that it makes just switching this up. Two, make sure it fits at the waist. So I'm actually wearing loose cut denim right now, and here's the misconception most people have. You think you can just size up 2-3 sizes and then you're good. The problem with this is that when it doesn't fit your waist, it's gonna be falling all the time, and then when you do put a belt to try to keep them up, you're gonna cause all this awkward bunching which you don't need. Loose cut denim is cut already in a loose format, which means you only need it to fit properly in the waist area. That means the pants should not fall whatsoever if you're not wearing a belt. These that you're seeing me style right now is from our sponsor, Doer, and this is more of a straight cut, which is where I recommend you to start. See, if you're really used to the tight stuff, the skinny stuff, for you to make a leap to the loose cut stuff, that's a big leap. I recommend you go for a relaxed fit, something straight cut that's more in the middle. It's also very timeless. So even when the loose cut trend goes away, that straight cut is always gonna be there. It's always gonna look good. And that's what I recommend you to start. What I like about these though is that the fit's almost perfect. If you notice, around the hip area and that waist area, it sits perfectly, and I'm not even wearing a belt. Once you put on a belt, no extra fabric is bunching together. But here's where Doer really kicks it out the ballpark. Like most of you, yes, could go to your basic stores and buy it out, but what I love about Doer is that their denim is high quality. Most of it is natural and recycled fibers, and it has this cool max technology. So unlike other jeans, when you wear this jeans, especially during the summer, bro, you already know, wearing denim in the summer, it's uncomfortable. If you get a light color that has this cool max fabric, you'll feel that refreshing feeling every time you wear them because they're moisture wicking to make sure you're relaxed and you're looking good. That fabric also has antibacterial treatment, so if you do end up sweating, or maybe you have some sort of BO problem, that antibacterial treatment will neutralize most of the odors to make sure you're even smelling great. And that's not even it. See, what I like about denim also is I want it to have a little bit of stretch. If you want to find comfortable denim for the summer, make sure it has some stretch or pull to it. That's what ultimately makes denim uncomfortable. These, as you can see, have ultimate stretch to give you the mobility that you need so you can use these all day long. Boys, if you guys want to check out Doer, the great thing with them is that they have a range of fits. So it's not just a straight cut. They have their slim stuff, they have their skinny stuff, and they also have other stuff other than denim like shorts and chinos and tech pants. If you guys want to check them out, they're going to be linked down below. They're also offering you a limited time discount, which is perfect for you to pick up some pairs right before summer. If you guys want to check it out, click that link. Section number 3, go on for a full break. Look, I've seen guys break this rule and they look great at it, but if you're just starting, a rule you should look for when it comes to the length of your pants is you want to go for a full break, which again, as opposed to skinny, most of you, when you would wear skinny jeans, you wanted it to sit nice and straight. You would tailor it or cuff the pant so no bunching happened at the bottom. You're gonna have to think differently. When it comes to loose cut pants, you actually want at least one full break, and I would top it at that. That's the most you want. If you go for like 2 or 3, it's gonna look like the pant don't even fit you, and you just sized up regular denim. One full break looks the best, and no break looks kind of weird, and it almost gets this like bell effect because the pants are much larger than what you're used to. 4, match the weight on top. Look, again, most of these rules are suggestions for you to start. You can break them, but for the most part, if you want to compose great fits, I want you to match the weight on top. What that basically means is, remember what I said with the shoes and the pants? They visually look heavier? Do the same on top. Wear pieces that fit a little bit heavier. This doesn't mean that they're oversized. For example, this tee is cropped right at the waist, so it's not an overly sized tee where I'm like drowning in it, but it does have a heavier fit. If I were to pair these loose cut denim with like a tight t-shirt, it would just clash too much, similar to those minimal sneakers. Next to number 5, you do want to crop at the waist. See, strategically, when you're wearing looser pants, cropping at the waist is a power move to give yourself a tailored look. What you're thinking, yo, how can I look tailored when everything's oversized? That's your move. You crop right at the waist, it accentuates the length of your pants, and it also doesn't drown you. The mistake most people make is that they'll wear loose cut pants and then they'll put this like massive shirt on top, and now you're in a 90s rap video, right? Now you're just drenched in your clothing and it's basically swallowing you up. When you crop at the waist, you add almost a tailored look to your appearance to make even oversized look like it fits you properly. And finally, number 6, when in doubt, I want you to just pull out the white sneakers and the hoodie, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it easy for you. If you wanna try this, you wanna start wearing looser cut pants, and you just, maybe all of this was too confusing for you, or you don't have the items that you need, start with a pair of white sneakers, something like Air Force Ones, then throw on a hoodie. It's fail-proof. You could literally do this with any sort of oversized pants, and it's gonna look good.